Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a special new holiday edition tarot deck collection. So I literally have been really feeling the holiday spirit, and these decks are great all year round, but I just felt like I should showcase some of the ones that are shimmery and sparkly and gold and holographic and just filled with light and shimmer and sparkle. A lot of these I did get around holiday time, so it always has that imprint with me, especially with the Tarot Black and Gold edition, which is like this huge gift box. I really treated myself to this one. So I'm going to go through all the cards. I picked my favorites that are gold and shimmery and just filled with holiday kind of spirit. So I just wanted to quickly show you some of the decks that are just filled with sparkle and gold and everything that reminds you of the holidays. And I wish you all the holiday, great vibes and good health and joy and happiness. And I just always think of shimmer and gold and sparkle, and I'm really feeling the holiday spirit this year for some reason. So let's get into some of these sparkly decks. So this deck is the Tarot Black and Gold, and I'm not quite sure why it's called Black and Gold because this deck is all gold. It's literally all gold. It comes in this huge box. You'll get this whole almost key to the tarot book in here, and the cards that come in that one are these, and they're all gold. So look at this. It's like all black. It's the outline of the actual image, and everything is pure gold. So Black and Gold edition. But I always think it's like complete gold deck. If you were looking for a complete gold deck, I think I got this last year around the holiday time, if I'm not mistaken. I just thought it was so beautiful that it's literally all gold and reflective and everything else. And these are the backs of the cards. In the description box, I'll put, how you can find the decks and everything else. But that's the Tarot Black and Gold edition that comes in this gift box. The next one I want to show you, one of my favorites actually, is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. It took the regular Art Nouveau Tarot and then just made it so golden. So there is tons, all of this is gold foil in here. And I love, first of all, the backs of the cards are really pretty. But here, none of these decks are actually gilded, but look at all the gold in here. I remember when I first got this deck, I thought it was so exquisite. It's just so lush with the gold foil in it. So I just love this deck for all the shimmer, the gold, the sparkle. Look at the Ace of Swords. It's just, this is a really exquisite deck that I wanted to, when I was thinking, what decks do I want to show? Look at this strength card. Which decks? This is one of my favorite gold foil decks. I thought the imagery was so beautiful. Look at that. Even the Eight of Cups is so gorgeous. Even, some of the cards that we don't love to see all the time are still so gorgeous. Look at that. It's just so beautiful, and you see the shimmer and the gold. This is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I remember when I got this deck, and I just thought, this is just so exquisite. So it reminds me, the gold, the shimmer, the light, it all reminds me of the holidays, even though it's all good all year round, no doubt. Another one that I always use, I know I'm jumping around, but I had to include it, was the Golden Universal. Rider-Waite-Smith, I love this deck so much. It's one of my first shimmery, and it has shimmery, and I love the blue skies in here, but look at all that gold that's in here. It's one of my favorite all-time decks, I have to say, the Golden Universal Tarot. And look at the World card. That's all gold shimmer in here. So I just think it is so exquisite when you have decks that have that light, that have that reflection. Look at the Three of Cups, one of my favorite cards. Against the colors, it's just really, really gorgeous. And the sky and everything else. So yeah, I mean, I definitely, if I had to show a deck collection of gold, bring on the gold. I did a whole gold foil deck collection video also. I include this deck all the time, but I love the gold, the shimmer, the light. And I love even the pentacles have that foil on them. Definitely one of my all-time favorite decks by far. Golden Universal Tarot. It's just exquisite. So then I know I'm jumping around, but let's get into the regular, the one that the most recent deck, why I say this is new. And I love what it even says. I literally just opened this up this morning. Thank you for choosing. It's a Magic Seer deck. So it's this new one back here. I literally treated myself for the holidays. Yeah, I feel like in the holidays, I gravitate to the shimmer, the lights, the gold. So for the Magic Seer, I love what it even says. This tarot is a handbook to higher consciousness, a book of wisdom disguised as a pack of cards. It shines a clear light on even the most troubling, murky, or confusing situations. I love that. And these two cards have this backing. How gorgeous. There's a lot of silver in this deck, so I was pleasantly surprised this morning. So this would be the backs of the cards. This is the Magic Seer. Magic Seer, they call it the Magic Seer Holographic Tarot. AE weight holographic tarot. They're calling it the rainbow. But I like the backs of the cards with the flower. But this looks so silvery and it is so reflective. It's so holographic that it really is one of the better ones. And I've seen a lot of holographic decks, but the minute I saw it, I just got this last night, so that's why it's still in order. But it really is very reflective and very silvery, which I love, if you're familiar with me and my channel at all. And I just thought this was really exquisite deck. If you're looking for a holographic, it's really well done. Yeah, it's really well. And I keep going back to I love the backs of these cards. I almost wish that was the back. I love the flower too, but this is really pretty. But I love, look at how reflective it is. And it seems like it's on silver, which I really love. But this is the AE weight holographic Magic Seer. I'll put it in the description box, but very reflective. Talking about reflective tarot, so I love those. This is the backs of the cards of the Magic Seer. They would look like in that box. But what I love, reflective, going back to reflective, this is a smaller deck, but this is called the reflective, this deck, the Reflective Tarot. It's smaller sized. I like the backs of the cards, but this was my first like little holographic. I think this is so pretty. And again, it looks silvery to me. I had just shown this on the channel as well, so they're still in order. But I love the reflective. I love the light. I like these holographic. I like anything that brings a little bling or extra shimmer, shine to the decks, to the beloved Rider-Waite-Smith decks that we know and love. I just love it. I think it is so cool to add light, vibrant colors, depending on where you move it. It just brings another aspect to it. So look at that. It's really gorgeous. So that is the Reflective Tarot. So let's just move this along. Yeah, I just think it's so cute. And for people looking for a smaller size deck, this is definitely a smaller size deck. I mean, compared to this deck, just to give you an idea, that's how small. So yeah, but that's the reflective. So that's this one. So what was the next? Oh gosh, one of my favorites that I keep talking about is this Angel Tarot. This is new. This is sold only through Brigh, and a special import-export. In the description box, they even offered people on my channel a 20% off coupon on this deck, so that will be in the description box. But this is one of my all-time favorites now because it is foil, but not just foil gold, it's foil blue on the inside as well. So you have this beautiful angel image, and I love angels and blue, this amazing blue, but I've never seen blue foil. So it alternates between blue and gold foil, and all the images in here are angels. And this is all gold, blue foil, see King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, gorgeous, but it goes back and forth. So here are some gold foil ones, and the color in here blew me away. The angel wings and angel images blew me away. It was like the angel deck I was always looking for. Like I dreamed it up. And I just think this is one of the prettiest decks. It's one of the decks that I put in another video that I personally use for myself. Like I don't do readings for other people or on the channel with this deck for some reason. It's just instantly was my personal, I thought the colors were amazing. If you're looking for angel images, amazing. The blue and gold, I've never seen that before where it alternates. That's just seems so costly and expensive to make it that way. See how now it's blue foil. Even those kind of cards are pretty in this deck. I just thought that was so exquisite. And there's something about the colors in here were just so vibrant, like the blues and I mean, it was just, look at that Ace of Pentacles. I just found that so, so gorgeous. So this is the Angels Tarot, and so it's the alternating blue and gold foil running through that deck, which I found was just amazing. Talk about the gold foil. Now let's go to the Neo Rider. Neo Rider deck collection, there's different themes you can get. This was literally the Shadow Soul Sparkle deck. So it was the Soul Sparkle. So it does come in this magnetic closed beautiful box, even inside. And I was going crazy trying to make a choice between the Neo Riders because there's so many options. They're a little slippery, I do have to say, but they're actually quite exquisite. So this is Soul Sparkle version, and this is all gold foil as well. So this is an all gold foil, and I loved that it had the colors. So there are some versions that don't have the vibrant colors. I chose the vibrant colors and the golds, and look at the pentacles. It actually looks like it's moving when you go like this. I mean, that's how reflective and gorgeous the holographic artwork in here is. Like, I even watched a video of her at the printing press, making them online. Look at how like that moon even, I just thought, wow. I mean, the holographics of it all in this deck was just amazing. And it was like the more you looked at her different versions, the more you didn't know which one to get. But I got the Soul Sparkle. First of all, I love that name, Soul Sparkle. And I love having the color in the deck with the holographicness of it all. So I thought this, look at that sun. I mean, this is Neo Rider. So again, I'll put all of the decks down in the description box and where you can get them. So this is this one. I just think it's so pretty. There's something so holiday-ish about the gold, the shimmer, the light, the, you know, all of that. So it's like something I wanted to just put together, a little deck collection of all the shimmery gold, my favorites that do this. It's just, look at those pentacles. I just love it when the pentacles, just like in the Golden Universal, the pentacles, if I can find that the pentacles are gold. Yeah, look at that nine. I mean, that 9 of pentacles. That's the Golden Universal. See the pentacles? Something about that is so gorgeous against the blue sky. And I love this card, 9 of pentacles. Who doesn't? But anyway, this is the Neo Rider. Okay, and the last one that I always show whenever I show like shimmer, gold, glitter. This was what is Illuminated 2 BBD from Carol Herzer. These are one of a kind. I'll give you her personal website. This has glitter on the backs. This is another one that I just personally use for myself. I don't use it to do readings with anybody else. This was pricey. She has different price ranges. Everything is one of a kind though. So I chose with a glitter back, and she paints. So everything is hand done, you know, paints. There's glitter all through this deck. Now you can order different versions, different varieties. She's another one, just like the Neo Rider. You go on, there's even more so on her website, different variations, different, I mean, you could really lose your mind trying to make a choice. Different sizes, different variations, but every deck is one of a kind. So there's something about that, a one of a kind deck that no one else possible could have. So these are all colored. I got the ones with, if I was going to get a deck, I went all out. So see the little glitter all through, and the vibrant colors through it all. So this has iridescent paints. It has the glitter, like glitter, sparkle glitter on here. Look at this Empress. The colors are so vibrant. I remember when I first got this deck, I just, look at this. This is, yeah, Illuminated 2 BBD. So here we have, oh yeah, so it's without titles. You could get it with title. I got it with nothing, no words, and black border deck. That's what BBD, black border deck, Illuminated 2, without the wording. I didn't want any words. I just wanted the images, and I just thought the light, the colors, the sparkle, the glitter. I mean, there's literal glitter split all through here, depending on where you go in the light. And oh my God, this is like one of my favorite, look at even the sparkle in the water. So I was just blown away by her decks. This was like a major treat to myself, I remember. And it's a deck that I will always treasure. And there's something about, you know, having a deck that nobody else, like even if you ordered this deck, it's going to be different. You know, so look at the full... The color is just, I could just sit here and look at these cards all day long. I thought it brought it to a different life. And I think that's why I love these cards, because it brings a new life, a new light, a new, like, just like that other card said, you know, it brings light to these cards, to the images, and you just see them in a different way. It just makes it more vibrant, and I just think it is just so, so gorgeous. Look at the lovers. I mean, They're just beautiful. So this was Carol Herzer, and I'll put her personal website here, but this was the glitter deck, Illuminated 2 BBD. So these were my favorites. I know we went through them really fast. I just wanted to give an overview. I'm in the holiday spirit. A lot of these decks I did get around holiday time, which is really funny. So I feel like anything that sparkles and shimmers and adds light and is reflective and holographic, and some of these were holographic, some of these just a lot of gold foil. There's something about the bling and the sparkle, and it just reminds me of holidays. And so I thought these were great new holidays. So some of these decks are new. I know this is semi-new, this is semi-new, this is semi-new. Some of these have been out a year or so. So I called it new. They're definitely special. It definitely reminds me of holiday, but I use them all year round. But I thought it would be fun to put them all together and just share some holiday spirit and holiday feeling decks that shimmer and sparkle and holographic, reflective. And I wish you the best for the holidays and to all that shimmers and sparkles and everything else. And this was, yeah, and this is Tarot Black and Gold. The all gold. It seems all gold to me. It's beautiful. Anyway, I wish you the best for the holidays. And this has been my special new holiday tarot deck collection review. Take care. Bye-bye.